It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Kelly Rowland. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the movie to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. One thing Spirit wants me to say is that she's dodged a bullet. No pun intended. Spirit is also acknowledging she's going to be moving very soon. She's packing. In fact, this is what Spirit is acknowledging. Okay, pack light. There's something that's going on here, and it makes her feel very frazzled, very anxious, very disconnected, very worried, very triggered. Okay, and Spirit is acknowledging that there's this energy of throwing water onto a flame. There's also this energy of her needing to get a spiritual bath. She is into it. When I see this card, it just allows me to know that she's into the brouhaha. Now, what is the brouhaha? It's manifesting, but there's this layered energy. There's this thing about people using this manifestation or this idea of manifesting, this way of manifesting, to have something that does not belong to them. And when it doesn't belong to you, it's not yours. Okay. And so you might get something in the forefront, but on the back end, it kicks your ass. And so now there's this energy of having to release some things and or release this off of you, off of her, etc. And so she's in, it's not for the energy is that it's not abstract for her to have to do this because she's done this before. But she was also very hesitant. She was also very like, this is not me. This is not what I envisioned. Kind of energy. Just want to sing. I don't really want to be a part of that. But there is something that ties her to some form of brouhaha, some form of manifestation that alters someone else's path. And so with that, there are consequences. Those are choices, right? Whichever you choose, it comes with some form of consequence. That's not my business and it's not my problem. I don't want to tussle and I don't want to fight. And if it sounds like I'm moving too fast, and slow it down with the settings button. And I say that with all due respect, okay? But yeah, she needs a spiritual bath because there is negative energy on her and she needs to get it off of her, and she wants to get it off of her. Again, she feels very frazzled and scattered brained. I feel like paper is being thrown up in the air, like what the fuck, like that's the energy. And this is because there's hypocrisy in her energy field. There's projection, there's blame, there's argument, there's spite. She is protected. I see black. When I see black, I feel like protection, but I also feel like this is heavy around a lot of communication. And so with that being said, she is trying to put her boats into the water to gain direction. Boats equal direction. It's not one boat, it's several boats. So she doesn't know which way to go. She's trying to figure it out now. Hence why energy is acknowledging she's packing. Now that could be literally or figuratively. Don't ask me. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to fight. I just relate a message, and I use the cards as, a route and or a route, so that I can stay on topic. Okay. Does that make sense? This could be connected to a water sign and or not. This could just be emotional because it is a trying time for her. Spirit is acknowledging though, like I said at the beginning, with you dodged a bullet. This is because, thank you, Spirit. It feels like, oh, thank God I got through that. Thank God I've grown through that. Thank God I did it. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around it. You can't go under it. You have to grow and go through it. And so this is going to require for her to speak her truth. And it feels like energetically she is going to do just that. Head in hand, crying, sobbing, head in hand. But she is going to do just that. Okay? Not my business, not my problem. Kelly Rowland, current energy. Hey. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know what the connection is to her and Rihanna. Rihanna? I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, let's just keep going. This card is called Rhiannon. Okay. sorceress. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Sorceress. Okay. But see, she's not fighting the work of a lower tiered energy. She's fighting the work of a high tier energy. Okay. And she is the yin to someone's yang, and this is why she has had to literally crawl to get some form of success. Not crawl, but what's the okay, so this is what I'm seeing, y'all. Like dig and pull her body up, like, to have some level of success. And this is energy like she is the talent. Not my business. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to fight. A large part of her power stems from her connection to animals and her nature. She could be an earth sign and or not. She could be a water sign and or not. But Spirit is calling on her to recapture her personal power by simply stepping outside. By simply stepping outside. Period. This simple motion will do her a world of good in reawakening her from her sleep, so that her magic, so she can return to her magic and her spiritual nature. She needs to allow the light of the sun, the moon, and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. I remember. She needs to start to recite that. Recall the times of her magical abilities and then put them into immediate use for the good of the planet. Just go back and listen to what I said before, because I ain't got time to keep saying the same thing over and over again. No disrespect, okay? Resume the mission that was once aborted. Resume the mission that was once aborted. Stop playing with me, Spirit. Though the misdeeds of past time, through the misdeeds of past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with a swift speed into the night, awakening one and all to the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be accomplished. She ain't got no choice. This is the mission that is on her life. Okay, there's this energy being called too, that if she's into Reiki, she needs to get into Reiki. If she's into palmistry, is that how you say it? Palm reading, she needs to get into it, because she needs to remember. And Kelly Rowland, current energy. Yeah. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that there's some unfinished business that she needs to solve now. She needs to tie up them loose ends absolutely now. She feels restless because of it. I've already stated that. There is a part of her that she feels like she's losing herself, falling into pieces, all out of sorts. Something is going away. Pack like. I don't know what has with this house. Selling a house, selling something that she once had, trying to get money from it. Because again, you see how she was talking about she was clawing up this mountain. She's reaching for high goals and success is near. I've already said that Spirit feels like she's going to do the right thing. Not my business, not my problem. It's going to be hard though. But she should tell the truth anyway. Yeah. Spirit also said that they're going to seize her telephone. I don't know what that's about. Got some conversations on there. Not my business, not my problem. Okay. Reverse. You may be walking into a commitment or a contract that you will later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that would tie you up for a long period. Like, no. Okay, keep going. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Thank you, Spirit. It's the time for you to break the cycle. It's the time for you to burn the cord, cut the cord. Okay? Not my business. Remember, you're under assignment. You're on assignment. Spirit said you're on assignment. Remember that rejection is God's protection. Ashe. Your ancestors, your ancestral team, your divine, the divinity within you, the divinity around you, the God and Goddess energy, the source that it resonates highest and vibrates amongst all, omnipresent energy is trying to protect you. Do it anyway, okay? Go through it. God is trying to protect you, trying to form a shield of armor around you. It feels like she is a light worker. She is being tested. She is the yin to someone's yang. And this is why she hasn't gotten the credit that she deserves and or should have received. Because that negative energy superseded her. Because as a light worker, you don't want to wish ill will on others. Oh, not my business. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later, but you have a choice. When it comes to Beyonce, thank you. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it, okay? Also acknowledging she caught a case, layered energy. Spirit is acknowledging, allegedly, okay? There's sexual infection, sexual rash, that she's hooked, that she deals with insomnia, nightmares, anxiety, unable to see, sleep, unable to see. Thank you, Spirit. Eyes are closed. Third eye? No? Okay. Under eye bags. Confused. But she's, has fake accounts. Looks up to, she's watching you. Somebody's watching me. She's watching you. She's watching you. But she already knows that. Because she knows that she knows something that most people will never, ever have access to. Not my business, not my problem. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Fake social media accounts spying, looking in. Thank you. Next. How does Kelly Rowland? Oh, you got something else you want to say about Beyonce? How are these cards getting here? Amazing. 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 Lack of teamwork, disregard for skill with the Three of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. 3 is a charm. Aren't 3 in a group? Not my business. Lack of teamwork, disregard for skill. With a Temperance energy, water sign energy, full of anxiety, full of depression, Sagittarius, throwing water on a flame, imbalance, excess, lack of long-term vision. Who is the Sagittarius to Beyonce? Okay. Beyonce. Anyway, come on. Beyonce gave you an offer. And you know what? With this offer, she got to dig for the facts, okay? Because there's something about Beyonce when it comes to Kelly Rowland. Never has the facts, makes shit up, and lies. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. I told you, energetically, Spirit is acknowledging that Kelly Rowland is a light worker, and that Beyonce is researching her, looks into her, studies her, gets info about her. Beyonce is in the dark. Beyonce is dealing with some heavy energy. Her frequency is constantly being you cannot find the frequency. It's always static. That's what energy is saying, okay? Energetically. All right, Kelly Rowland, when it comes to the industry, thank you. The industry is always looking up information, researching you, studying you, getting information on you, want to know more. When it comes to the industry, child services, kids are at risk of being taken or about to, reporting something, neglect and abuse, chasing love, offering love. And this comes with next to the children, okay? And Spirit is acknowledging fake smiles in the industry. No facts, never has facts, makes shit up and lies. There's a lot of ego in the industry. It gets in the way of relationships. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Anything she's tried anything else when it comes to the industry for Kelly Rowland? Ashe. Yeah, she's acknowledging that the industry is a stalker. They're watching, they're obsessed. Okay. Anything else you want to share, Kelly Rowland, about your current energy? She's being stalked. She's being watched. She's obsessing. She's stalking. She's watching. Okay. And she feels like they lost their chance, or you did. Last chance. She feels lonely, and she feels like she has spiritual haters in her energy field. Hates on her spirituality, light, magic, and or power. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. There is a message to Kelly Rowland, though. What's the message to Kelly Rowland? Okay. Altar of fire is in reverse, throwing water on the flame. Good juju is in reverse. Child. Delays. There is energy of confusion about your new beginnings, ideas, and success. You feel unmotivated. You are waiting for inspiration to hit. Be patient. What goes down must go up. Have compassion for yourself. And she's just in a situation, like I said at the very beginning. Sorry for hitting the camera. She frazzled. Kelly Rowland, current energy. All right, imbalance, Sagittarius. What feels like a fire sign, throwing water on the flame, emotional, filled with anxiety and or depression, imbalance, excess, longer-term vision, lack of long-term vision, carrying a heavy load, fire sign energy and or could acknowledge passion, but yet chaos in the area of business, but also in the area of passion, burdened, heavy responsibility, hard work, stress, and overachievement. She feels like the hangman in reverse, self-destruction, indecision, and delay. How many times are we going to hear delay? Miss Ma'am, Spirit said something else is in the middle of the deck. Yep. She is trying to be very efficient and focus on some routine, and she's prepared. She's got fully armored. Okay. She's moving slowly, trying to get her heart chakra in balance, trying to get her boundaries up, and trying to protect her money. Spirit said her investment. What is her biggest obstacle? Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Thank you. Her biggest obstacle with the Page of Wands, throwing water on the flames, setbacks to new ideas, obstacle, pessimism and a lack of direction, obstacle. With the Hermit card, not being able to go through this soul-searching enlightenment, isolation, loneliness and withdrawal, obstacles. With the Death card in reverse, afraid of change, resistance to change, unable to move on, obstacle. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, hopeless, severe depression and torment, obstacle. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, greed, dissatisfaction, and materialism. This is how you got here. That's an obstacle. Listen, when people reincarnate here, when humans reincarnate here, when energy reincarnates here, I don't know why Spirit is showing me this, but this is what it's showing me. You get two options. Okay, and a lot of this is about choice. This is what you chose. What you chose comes with a consequence. Even if you are not interconnected, Spirit is saying deeply rooted into anything that has transpired, there is blood on your hands. Okay, not my business, not my problem. I have to say it like Spirit is telling me. Throwing rocks and hiding your hands. You're not innocent. Okay, yeah. Spirit is acknowledging emotional manipulation, moodiness, and volatility. Okay, with the King of Cups in reverse. What's next? Okay, thank you. Spirit says that she's trying to be strong. She's trying to be patient. Leo, fire sign energy. She's trying to have control and compassion, but she's on edge. She's defensive, hesitant, and feeling very paranoid with the Nine of Wands. She feels like she's dealing with depression and a lack of success with the Sun card. She's giving. She's paying somebody. Hello? How much do they want? What is your price? Honey, hurry up and sell this house. That is the energy. Hello? What do you want? How much? What is your price? She wants this to go away. Giving money to the poor now? Not my business. And understand, I'm very compassionate, empathetic, but my spiritual team is saying, say it like this. Say it like that. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. Anyway, Spirit is also acknowledging in the middle of the deck, there's this energy of her being left out in the cold. The money is in the house. Interesting. Three of Pentacles. Why does Spirit keep saying that there's more to that energy? Three. This is why there had to be three. Three could not, they didn't want two. There's something about the number three. Okay. When it comes to the group of Destiny's Child, Spirit is saying two at one time wasn't doing anything. There's something about the number three that they needed to have three. Okay. Three is significant. Three is powerful. Three is whatever. Okay, I don't know, but Spirit is acknowledging. So because of this number three, because of threes, Spirit is also saying three is a crowd, but because of the number three, you make money as three, you make money as a trio, XYZ. Hey. Now, thank you, Spirit. Now you are left out in the cold. Thank you, Spirit. There's an energy of isolation, insecurity, worry, financial loss, and poverty. Okay, I don't know why Spirit wants me to say something else. I'm ready to close it out. I'm ready to close it out. Thank you, Spirit. She needs to check on her health. The situation is going to make her feel like there's something happening with her health. Not just her mind, but also her heart. How she feels. Her emotions. Yeah, it's bothering her health, and she needs to get into alignment, but she needs to see a doctor, a nurse. She needs to exercise. There's something about her healthy eating habits, focusing on healthy eating habits. Needing to go to the doctor and needing your health to be checked in on has to do with a hustler, a unique job, sex worker, money maker, okay? Sending her love and light. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. At the heart of it, it has something to do with this tradition, something to do with this belief, something to do with this ceremony, this value, this family, this generational cycle. Fuck. This energy that is mirroring, okay, this contract, this karmic cycle. Thank you, Spirit. Karmic, okay? Spirit is acknowledging there's contracts you see and there's contracts you don't see. There's marriages you see and there's marriages you don't see. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do, because it will, what it does.